Hola, Español 2. Muy buenos días. Hoy es martes. Yo sé que nuestra clase pues pasa los jueves, pero es importante que ustedes miren el video ahora porque hay información importante para esta semana. Primero, hola. Great to talk to you guys since I can't actually see you. Just want to point out one thing before we get started with the video for today. Yes, muy corto. It's the shortest one of all. I know we have a lot on our minds with what's currently going on in the country, the latest happenings, and the unrest. And I just want to say to you guys that I know you're all working on figuring this out in your head and processing it, and it's very complicated and it's very sad and it's really rough for all of us. It should be. We have to take it seriously, right? But how you do that, you'll be talking with your family about how the best way for you to work through that and process it in your head. And I'm working on that too. Everybody I know is working on it ourselves. The only thing I can just suggest for right now is, just do that thing where you start small and you just continue that thing that I always say is so important that Ellen thought of before I did, long before I did. Just simply be kind to one another, to the people that you know and that you love and the people that you see out and about whenever you are out and about. Just be kind and just start there. And then from there, we'll have to figure things out as time goes on. But I am thinking about you guys. Libros. So I'm going to say this in English, you guys. I'm having you, hopefully you're going to watch this today. I'm going to put it in your, obviously, you're watching it. I shouldn't say this, but basically get those books in, los libros. You're not going to need them for the rest of the year. There's one more assignment, which is a writing assignment, and you won't need to consult your book. If you have questions, you can consult la computadora, right, and look up things. So make sure, based on your last name and based on the schedule that I sent out in an earlier email today, and I think you saw it from another email or maybe from your parents, make sure based on your last name that you get your books in today, the next day, so hoy, mañana, pasado mañana, which would be the day after tomorrow, depending on your last name. Make sure you do that, you guys. So, al español. Básicamente, la última, our last tarea para el fin de semana, va a ser un párrafo. Ustedes van a escribir un párrafo basado en lo que hiciste en un día típico durante la cuarentena y también lo que vas a hacer en el verano, porque el verano está cerca, ¿no? Muy cerca, y eso es lo positivo. That's the best thing, right? Yo voy a mandarles, I'm going to send you una serie de preguntas. Actually, a short, it's not really a series of questions, but a couple of questions, unas preguntas, y van a estar en su armario de School Loop. They're going to be in your School Loop locker. So look for those today. I'm actually going to put them in early, even though our class doesn't officially meet Thursdays. But I want to give it to you today so you have time to get it done. It's not going to be super long, but you will be using the preterite tense mostly. You can use the imperfect too, based on the setup of your sentences, to write a paragraph again about what you did during the shelter in place, kind of typical days. Again, remember preterite and some imperfect. And if you mix them up, don't freak out about it. It's I just want to see you do it and work at it. We're going to review it with you next year. Vamos a repasarlo el año próximo. Whether you're still at homes, your teachers next year know to review that with you. That was the biggest thing we learned this year. And if you're at the high school, they know as well. So don't panic. Use whichever one you think is right when you're writing in the past tense, and more than likely you're going to do pretty well. And even if you make some errors, that's okay. And again, included in there would be a few sentences where you talk about what you're going to do this summer. Que vas a hacer en el verano. That's obviously not the past tense. That's talking about what you're going to do. So, es todo por hoy. That's it, you guys. Voy a dejarlo corto. I'm going to keep it really short. Los quiero. Love you as always. Maybe more than ever with everything that's going on. I just hang in there, you guys. This is a tough time, but the good positive news is el verano. Your summers are going to look different than they might have in the past, of course, but I still trust that you're going to have some good times, and you guys deserve them. You've worked so hard this year. You guys keep getting the work in. You guys are amazing. I will be out collecting textbooks, so I might get to at least wave at some of you guys. And then we'll have a short video. Vamos a tener un video muy corto la próxima semana. One more quick one next week. Hang in there. Si se puede. Be kind to one another. You can do this. Hasta luego. No words of the day. No hay palabras del día. The words of the day are be kind to one another, but don't send those to me. You don't, I mean, you can say that to me, but you don't need to send them in an email. I'm trying, kind of being facetious, but I do want you to be kind to one another. Sean amables con todos. Be kind to everybody. One of your commands.